absolutely something. Listen, it's unprofessional, it's immature, and it's plain old stupid to be doing what Willie Nylander did while the Leafs were losing on the ice and he's sitting in the press box. Now, is it the end of the world? No, I mean, I understand it's a young man that thought it was going to be funny. But he's not that young anymore. This is not a 12-year-old kid in Pee-wees that is doing something stupid, and you got to like just talk to him and say that's not acceptable. Willie Nylander is going to be 30 years old in a few months here. And the way that it happened is that they can see. They're in a box. They have a TV. They see the camera is on them. Willie scans the crowd, finds the camera, the little red light on top of it, and decides, you know what? I'm just going to flip the bird. And who is he doing that to? Is he doing that to the fans, to the media, or just plain old putting it in the air, right? And I think about the character of somebody. Like, whenever I would think, should I do something, I always thought, you know what? Who would be the highest of characters in the National Hockey League, and would they do this gesture? Sidney Crosby would never do that, right? And there's no doubt that he wouldn't even think of doing something like that. And look, Willie Nylander did it while in the press box. Well, what if he did it while he was on the ice? The same thing. You are a professional athlete. You're in the spotlight regardless of if you're on the ice, off the ice, in the press box, whatever it is. And I get it. Look, the Leafs inside the locker room, they may laugh it off today. And, you know, Willie's a good guy and it's just a mistake, right? But the league is definitely not laughing this one off. They're not amused with it. And I think that not only would the league, review the whole situation, but I think that the Maple Leafs should also review the whole situation and address it. Because that's one of their own. That's one of their players. It represents the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's being shown on social media. 6-year-old, 10-year-old, 14-year-olds are seeing it all over the place, right? And this is not a really good representation of the Leafs and of Willie Nylander. Now, I get it. He issued an apology saying that it is a moment of frustration. And yes, the Leafs have lost 4 in a row, 1 win in the last 7. Willie's missed the last 5. But when you look at Willie Nylander at that moment, do you really think that he looks frustrated? He's got that smile on. He just thought it was going to be funny, which in a sense is probably even worse. So is it a big deal? Yeah, it absolutely is a big deal. It's not the end of the world, but it's a big deal. And inside the Leafs organization, that should definitely be addressed.